That was the roller coaster project. And briefly, the concepts that I wanted them to get was how force is applied to an object when it is in motion and when it's not in motion. So looking at force diagrams were the major part of that particular one. So they built roller coasters in order to show how force keeps an object on the track at different points, so different directions and different speeds. They did really good with that one. They were really into it. I didn't have not one student say that they didn't build. Everybody built something. And there were a wide variety of different things that they built. So I was very proud of them. And the fact that they were able to really look at force and how that force differed when they would manipulate different parts of the roller coaster. And they really were able to get the idea that going down the hill, forces are different than coming up a hill, forces are different than going around a circle or corkscrewing or at the end of the roller coaster versus the beginning. So we got a chance to look at some key concepts like potential energy, kinetic energy, gravitational potential energy. They were able to look at force diagrams and actually make and illustrate some.
I also really felt like I nailed the CBL this time, the challenge-based learning intro. To get them involved with, how this affects our society, finding different locations. I think by having how that affects the society, having that discussion really got them into the unit, and then having them come up with what the project could be. They just really, I think that this lesson wouldn't have been as successful without it. So I felt like they took a lot of ownership of coming up with the lesson itself.
People that I've met are such wonderful educators. We really bounce ideas off one another. I've learned so much. It's fun. You go in and you are students again. So you get to create, you get to engineer, and giving them this hands-on experience, really making them work on their own without me telling them what to do, really builds their confidence, and I think helps them see their future in a new light.